Do you want to speak English like water? Smooth, fast, and confident. Most learners study grammar, memorize words, and watch videos, but still get stuck when speaking. Why? Because fluency is not about rules. It's about habits. Today, I'll share 7 powerful habits that will transform your English and make you fluent faster than you imagine. Stay with me till the end, because habit number 7 is a game changer. Okay, by the way, my name is David, and today we're talking about the daily habits that can unlock your English fluency. Remember, fluency is not a talent, it's a habit. Let's get started. Habit number 1 is shadowing practice. This is one of the fastest ways to sound natural in English. So, what is shadowing? It means listening to a native speaker and copying them immediately. Not just the words, but the tone, rhythm, and speed. Think about how babies learn their first language. They don't study grammar first. They listen, copy, and repeat again and again. That's exactly what shadowing does for you. Here's how you can do it. Pick a short clip in English, maybe a movie line, a podcast, or even a YouTube video. Listen to just one short sentence. For example, I'm learning English every day. Pause the audio and repeat the sentence exactly as you hear it. Try to copy the voice, the energy, even the emotion. Then listen again and repeat again. At first, it may feel strange. Your tongue will get stuck or your timing may feel slow. But if you keep going, something amazing will happen. Your English will start to flow more smoothly. Your pronunciation will get clearer, and people will start saying, "Wow, you sound natural." Let's try it together right now. I'll say a line and you repeat after me. I can speak English with confidence. That's shadowing in action. Just 5 minutes of this practice every day can change the way you sound in English. The next powerful habit is thinking in English. Most learners get stuck because they always translate. First, they think in their own language. Then they try to change it into English. And by the time the sentence comes out, the moment is gone. Here's the truth. Translation slows you down. If you want to be fluent, you have to train your brain to think directly in English. How do you do that? Start small. When you see a chair, don't think "Kersey" means chair. Just think chair. When you're walking and see the sky, just say to yourself, "The sky is blue." If you're cooking, tell yourself, "I'm cutting vegetables." It's like building a new road inside your brain. At first, the road is small and bumpy, but every time you think in English, the road gets wider and smoother until one day it becomes the highway of your mind. Let's practice right now. Imagine you're making tea. Say in your mind, "I'm boiling water." Now, I'm adding sugar. And finally, I'm pouring tea into a cup. See? No translation, just pure English thoughts. If you make this a daily habit, you won't even notice when your brain stops translating. It will just happen naturally. Another powerful habit for fluency is using new words immediately. Most learners make the same mistake. They write new words in a notebook, close the notebook, and never use those words again. But here's the problem. Words that stay on paper die on paper. If you don't use them, your brain forgets them. The secret is simple. When you learn a new word, use it right away. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Make a sentence with it today, even in the same minute. For example, imagine you learn the word improve. Don't just say, "Okay, improve means to make something better." Instead, speak it. I want to improve my English every day. This podcast helps me improve my listening. I will improve my confidence when I practice more. See what happened? One word turned into 3 sentences, and now the word is living in your memory. Here's another example. Let's say you learned the word excited right now. Make it real. I'm excited to learn English. Say again. I feel excited when I watch English.
One of the most powerful but often ignored habits is recording yourself. Yes, it may feel a little uncomfortable at first. Nobody likes to hear their own voice, but trust me, this habit can completely change your English. Here's why. When you speak, you don't notice your mistakes. But when you listen to a recording of yourself, suddenly everything becomes clear. You hear where you stop too much, where your pronunciation is weak, and where you actually sound really good. It's like holding a mirror for your English. All you need is your phone. Open the Recorder app. Speak for 1 or 2 minutes about your day, your plans, or even your feelings. Then listen to it carefully. Notice the places where you are strong. Notice the places where you can improve. At first, you might feel shy or even frustrated, but don't stop, because week by week, you'll start to hear progress. Your voice will sound clearer. Your sentences will flow more smoothly, and slowly your confidence will grow. Let's try a quick practice. Take a deep breath and say this line out loud. I am practicing English, and I am getting better every day. Now imagine recording that sentence on your phone. Tomorrow, record it again. After 7 days, compare the recordings. You'll be surprised. Your fluency will already sound stronger. Fluency is not just about speaking, it's also about listening. In fact, listening is half of fluency. The more you listen, the more your brain learns the natural rhythm of English. Think about how children learn their first language. They listen to thousands of hours before they ever speak. Their brain collects sounds, patterns, and expressions, and when the time is right, the words flow out naturally. You can do the same. Make English your background sound every day. Play a podcast while you cook. Listen to English songs while you travel. Watch movies, shows, or YouTube videos. Even if you don't understand every single word, your brain is still learning, still absorbing, still connecting the dots. At first, it feels passive, but slowly you'll notice something magical. Words that once sounded strange will start to feel familiar. Phrases will pop into your head automatically. And when you speak, you'll find the right words faster because you've heard them so many times. Let's practice a short listening moment right now. I'll say a line 3 times. Just listen carefully and let your ears catch the rhythm. English is becoming easier for me every day. English is becoming easier for me every day. English is becoming easier for me every day. That's daily listening. The more your ears get English input, the more fluent your mouth will become. Here's a habit that many learners ignore: small daily speaking. Most people wait for the perfect time. They say, I'll practice when I have 1 free hour. But guess what? That hour almost never comes. And even if it does, speaking only once a week is not enough. Fluency grows with small daily practice. Even 5 or 10 minutes of speaking every day is more powerful than one big practice session on Sunday. It's like watering a plant. A little water every day keeps the plant alive and growing. But if you forget all week and give it a big bucket only once, the plant suffers. So make speaking short and simple. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Call a friend and share your day in English. Use an app and practice a short dialogue. It doesn't matter how. What matters is consistency. Here's a quick example you can try right now. Look around you and say 1 or 2 sentences. If you see your phone, say, "This is my phone. I use it to practice English." If you see your desk, say, "This is my desk. I study here every morning." Simple, right? But these tiny sentences build fluency brick by brick. Remember this: small daily speaking beats big speaking once a week. Stay consistent, and soon English will feel natural on your tongue. This last habit is like a secret weapon for fluency: the 2-minute story. Telling stories is powerful because fluency is not just about single words or single sentences. It's about connecting ideas smoothly. When you practice stories, your English becomes more natural, more alive, and more interesting. Here's how it works. Every day, choose a small moment from your life. Something simple. Maybe what you ate for breakfast, what happened at work, or what you plan to do tomorrow. Then tell it in English like a mini story. It doesn't have to be long. Just 2 minutes is enough. For example, let's say yesterday you went shopping. You can tell a story like this. Yesterday I went to the market. I bought some fresh apples. The shop was busy and I had to wait in line. But in the end, I was happy because the apples were sweet and cheap. See? That's a story. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And the best part? You don't need a partner. You can record yourself or just talk to the mirror. Let's practice together right now. I'll give you a topic and you try to make a 2-minute story in your own words. Here's the topic: your morning today. Say what time you woke up, what you ate, what you did first. Keep going until you finish your little story. This habit is powerful because stories connect sentences. And when your sentences connect, your English starts to flow like water. So, my friends, these are the 7 habits that can take your English from slow to fluent. Start small, stay consistent, and you will see the difference. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, which habit will you start today?